The what? Her first reaction startles me somewhat, although she isn't wrong for feeling that way about that slippery sleazebag. Yeah, apparently he does a fair amount of business with my boss, so he put in a good word for me. Dina, are you sure you're alright working there? What if some of his buddies are there too? I'm fine, my coworkers have actually been really nice to me. You're definitely sure they're not just creeping on you? Yes. If there's even a hint of suspicious behavior from those guys, you tip me ASAP. I'll go and kick the crap out of them. It's fine, Willie, you're worrying way too much. Fine, I'll trust your judgment. But if any of them tries to take advantage of you, I'll be there. Be here. Do not let LJ use this against you, okay? Julie, I'm not a kid anymore. I know. I just don't trust that rat. It's fine, I actually spoke with him a few months ago and I thought I told him to contact me if he needs something. The next time I see that go 2 feet, I'm gonna... Wait, can you just chill out for a second? She backs off with a slightly wooden expression on her face, as if I just assaulted her. I'm sorry, I just thought I'm always the point of contact because, you know, I appreciate your concern, but... Well, never mind, you're still here in one place. So, what did you two discuss a few months ago, I mean? Oh, the usual, just some weird side hustles that he thought you and I might be able to get in on. And what did you say to him? I kindly told him that you were away and that without you I would not be taking on any more side jobs for him. Those were your words? Yes. And he didn't come looking for you again? No, he didn't. That was the end of it. So that gigantic red flag aside, are you enjoying your job? Yeah, it's almost exactly everything I wanted. I have my own section of the shop where I can arrange my chores just the way I like them. I even get a few hours each week to work on my own projects, like that train iron hover bike we were building before you left. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I know how important that was for you, too. But that's good that your boss let you work on it in the shop. Yeah, my boss is actually a pretty good guy. Even after my training officially finished, he still makes sure to teach me new stuff every now and then. Nowadays, I'm practically my own boss though. I set my own schedule, I get to choose the projects I want to work on. For some projects, I'm even in charge of a few people. That's actually pretty cool, Dina. You're really growing up since we were here last. I give her a gentle nod while she stands up to stretch. Anyway, I still can't get over the fact that it was LJ who pulled the strings here. But I guess you're hitting it pretty well. If only dealing with those guys at the academy was actually for though. What do you mean? I could tell by her averted gaze as she's trying to hold back. I'm a bit hesitant to say her off again, so I put my hand on her arm as reassurance. I know this wouldn't make sense to you, given how much this license means to me, but I still really wish my father had signed me up for flight school. At least, not that flight school. Still not a fan, even now that you finished? Yeah, I told you, right? The people there are all massive sticks in the mud. Many times away, there's pretty much all you complain about while you were away. The structures are all strict as heck. There are way too many idiots in the world. If we spend like 90% of the time standing around going over our checklist instead of actually flying. I knew how to get out of that place ASAP. I guess finishing in 3 years is pretty good then. Oh yeah, even if the people there ticked me off, I didn't look around. Actually, there were some pretty awesome ships that they let us test out. They even had a cherry head. You just wouldn't get how awesome it is to fly one of those things. Probably didn't know, but I did get to fix one up once. It's like a completely different experience from being in one that's grounded. I'll take your word for it. That'll change soon. I'll make sure of it. For now, just imagine the fastest speed you've gone to something, then double it. Sounds pretty dangerous. Are you sure the school wasn't right for you? Well, outside the very few times we got to fly something cool, it was absolutely true. I'm pretty sure there was not a single person there who liked me. So I guess that means you aren't seeing anyone at the moment? Huh? Heck no, school just took up too much of my time that I had zero ability to socialize. And the only people I could have dated were those streamers I went to school with. I know either jokes or dorks, so I couldn't stand any of them. One of them even stabbed me in the back because he was jealous of my skills. Oh my god, are you okay? I mean, figuratively stabbed me, but like, we were doing a mock delivery one through an astral phone, so obviously getting a good time was the most important thing. How was I supposed to know that the auxiliary flaps on a dragonfly aren't sturdy enough for zip maneuvers? I could have told you that. Well, of course you would, because you're not a slack-jawed idiot. But this guy, he conveniently forgot to notify me when that the George was too hot and almost effed me up. He was my co-pilot. Can you imagine if this happened during a real flight? I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have done that during a real flight. Not with his own safety on the line. You'd be surprised with some of these people. Luckily for me, this stuff was practically at the anchor to the Astros one that we've done a dozen times already. So guess you got just shy of the top marks despite all that crap? I would say that's awesome, but you're probably tired of me saying that so often. Heck no. What? She glumps me and upgrades from tickling. I can listen to you praising me all day. She squishes me tight till I lay out a shriek. Oh why, you're amazing! Oh, absolutely amazing, the best rider ever! She pauses for a few seconds as if letting my words soak into her skin. Sorry, I miss this. Hanging out. So did I. The walk's always a bit too short for my liking. Alright. Neither particles we feel complete. I'm just glad that there's no one around when she said that. So, anyway, I love how Pop got me into flight school. But man, he could have picked a different, better one. Back then, he just kept babbling on about how I was such a nuisance. Always saying I need to stop getting into fights. That I need to learn some discipline. Well, we were kind of wild back then. You would drag me out in the middle of the night to ride around the desert with you. I remember your dad being furious whenever he caught us. Yeah, he always been kind of an edge over since Mom was diagnosed and got laid off. Still, to toss me into that place without even wanting to buy me? And he had to pick the stuffiest robustness of an academy that he could. Not even my boy had to go through that bullcrap. He's in the military. Every time I complained about that place, he'd just smoke and roll his eyes. Like he obviously had more important things to do than listen to me. I swear, for all those times I broke his stupid bikes. Those summer times? You kept count? Oh, yeah. I remember every one of them. Every time he snuck out, went just a little too fast on the hill. Every time he almost wrecked around the corner. Every time I had to tie my grip around his stomach to keep her from sliding off the seat. Every time I had to lean my head against his shoulders to keep her hair from blowing in my face. Every time the night was over and we had to part our separate ways. I know there will come a time in the not too distant future when I won't be able to hold on to those memories quite so clearly. However, now that she's back, I need to live in the past. I don't need to live in the past. We can make new memories right here. You know, I love my parents and all, but it's just that I wish they would just talk to me sometimes. And I feel it's my fault that they're this way. I caused them so much trouble growing up that at some point they just, I don't know, stop trying. I'm sure that's not what's going on. No one was home when I dropped off my bags earlier. The whole place was just so quiet. I will admit, it is strange for her house to be empty, especially now that her dad's retired. Oh well, I'm sure they were just busy. You got your daughter, remember? I'm sure they still care about you. They'd be really proud when you tell them about your license, I know it. To actual effect, I carefully place my hand on his shoulder. The tension dissipates pretty quickly. Yeah, you're right. Must have been bad timing. Hope they're alright, wherever they are. Gaze returns to me, her eyes soften with relief. I'm really glad that you're here. Of course, today was a big day for you. I wouldn't miss it for anything. A few moments of silence pass, where it looks like she has something she wants to say to me. but changes your mind each time. I guess it's too late now, but I wish I could have given you a tour of the place before I finished, but school did a lot of visitors. You definitely would have got a kick out of some of the ships and stuff. I shrug like it's no big deal. And honestly, I am really disappointed, but I suspect she's really trying to see something else. I guess there's a lot of things I wish I got to do with you while I was away. Like, oh, I know! There's this cafe a few blocks from the academy that's really awesome, especially the creepes. After my ears perk up at the mention of my favorite breakfast treat, I try to cover my excitement. It's a little embarrassing to be 22 years old and still eating things with whipped cream and smiley face on them. I don't think that's weird. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Personally. Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. Doesn't matter, you have to try the creepers at least once. It's so good. Like the way they cook in the marshmallows, so they're just the right level of gooiness. Wow, simply wonderful stuff. That does sound pretty good. You'll have to see if they have any locations closer to where we are, because I need to show you what they're like. Trust me, you'll love them as well. Wait, now I'm hungry for some cookies. Well, I could try to make you some pancakes if you like. Willie, when did you learn how to do that? Well, my little brother recently got into a craze for them too, so I dipped my toes into cooking them myself. That's only half true. Sure, all my siblings love pancakes, but I'm the one who has the craze. We don't make them all too often though, but I do know how. They're not very hard. Awesome. So pancakes at your house tomorrow morning? Right. I glanced at my watch. Unfortunately, the supermarket is probably closed by now, and I know for a fact we don't have enough eggs. Maybe Thursday? Sure. You're the best, you know that? Because of pancakes? No study for everything. My guess is that right now it's Tuesday, and then Wednesday she can do it, so she has to buy Wednesday and then Thursday, so. For real though, I want to eat your pancakes. She gives my hero a plate for her touch before laying out a relaxed sign. Enough about me for now. What have you been up to? Have you just been busy playing with the toys in the shop? Oh, you probably didn't see me. You went to get me, but you got a hero event in the shop by now. You're joking, right? I didn't know what that is. Nope. I feel slight satisfaction at seeing the jersey spreading across your face. The Eurofint model is the fastest class 5 spacecraft available on the market. Okay, so it's a spacecraft. As you saw, they're quite expensive for most commercial operators, and that's quite well. However, engineering-wise, they aren't all that impressive compared to a few of the Class 10s I've got my hands on. They landed here a few days ago for watching repairs. Seems like there was some sort of incident. Well, no wonder you seemed distracted back then. You know, you think maybe you could? I might be able to get partially take a look from the hangar, but I don't think he'll let you on board. Sorry. I can see the gears turning her head as she formulates her plan to get what she wants anyway. Okay, sure. Can I pop any more then? Maybe. We were almost done with it when I left, I guess. So just give me a chance to clear with my watch first, okay? Of course. Julie's overcomposed demeanor makes me giggle a bit. What's so funny? Oh no, you just should have seen the workshop after we tore the whole ship apart. It was a mess. Oh? I ended up having to go off work for a day or two since we needed a part. Willie, now this is a story I have to hear. For the trip, I hadn't left solid ground in years, but not since, real. I don't want to get into it. Yeah, so I finally took a trip to the hub. That hub? And now I know full well that there's only one hub within our system, so it should be obvious which one I'm referring to. Wow. She gazes up into the sky, her eyes transfixed on the visible point in space before looking back at me. Wait, I thought space isn't your type of thing. Didn't you used to have lots of trouble with interplanetary flights? I mean, I did leave an impression in the armrest from how tightly I was gripping it. Otherwise, I survived the flight completely without incident. Liar. Be serious. For real? I'm not foolish. I can't have a dick I'm scared. I'm too scared of spaceflight, not after what happened last time. Oh, that's great. Now that you've made some progress, maybe later on we can... wait a minute. I'm still not comfortable flying to deep space. The hub isn't even outside planetary orbit. Huh? Uh-huh. Aww. I'm sorry for misleading you, but please stop looking so disappointed. It's not outside the orbit at all. Wait, that's what you're disappointed about? Uh-huh. Well, baby steps I suppose. I won't want you losing your lunch on the sea again. That trip to Tranquility Base was such a disaster, remember that? Why did you have to bring that up again? Just shushing ya. I received 2 light taps on my shoulder. So, how was it like up on the hub? I heard the food was pretty good. It was fine, like I said. I was due because the heel fit. We needed to replace some special glue bits after someone shredded them up while using them. Well, maybe I shouldn't say what they were using them on. Anyways, we need new parts, and the only place that had them was all the way on the hub. They say they send you all the way up there for one part. Did anyone else go with you? No. I mean, I'm by myself. It was cheaper that way. They also sent me a public shuttle, so I had to stay the night there as well. The mattress was not being the connection speed sucked, but the view was nice. Oh, was it facing the planet side? No, actually it was looking towards the solar way. I got to see how they turn the sails using that pattern. I forgot what it's called. Oh well, that sounds like it'd be right up your alley. Yes, it was quite nice. Did you do anything else while you were up there? Like, did you see any fancy ships or? Nah, not really. I didn't get the chance to. There were only a few ships docked when I was up there, and they were all small fries from what I could tell. So you just buy your parts and stayed in the hotel room until your flight left? I mean, I ate dinner at another place that I passed on the way to the hardware shop. Oh, I heard the hub noodles are the best. They cover everything in the thick peanut sriracha and... No, that's an exaggeration. The noodles weren't even that good, honestly. I just ate them because I was hungry and the smell of bubbling grease was intoxicating. Not even at all. So they lied to me. I guess so. I mean, there's probably other places that are better. Man, I was hoping to try them at least once, but I guess I should scratch it off the list. You want to check out some other space points then? Oh, what do you have in mind? Well, the hub is the closest, but I heard there's another one on the opposite side of the planet. It's a bit pricey to get there, but we could manage if we started playing now. You're talking about the Nexus? Why do they always have such stupid names? I heard it's bigger. It's a bit bigger than hub, but plus it's more of a tourist attraction, so there should be plenty to do. Will you be alright riding there? That's fine. I should have plenty of time to mentally prepare for it. Can't miss out on a day like this, can I? Be still, my beatheart. Well, I'm here if you ever need any help with that. Hopefully I'll have enough cash by the time you're ready. You'll be fine. Our parts like hot commodities these days. Yeah, but not beginners like me. Companies don't really treat newbies that well, even if I already got my license. That's so. Something about experience and all. Seriously, how am I supposed to get any good if the, like, 3 entry positions available are all garbage? You move up here quickly, you see. I believe in you. Thanks, Dina. There goes us next, finally taking off after weeks and we can have it. Honestly, there hasn't been much activity at the port for over a year now. New trade deals means this town is no longer on the major trade routes. This place is getting more and more obsolete. Layer by layer, the flow of visitors continues to decline. My workplace has certainly gotten fewer orders coming in compared to when I first started. Had the hero plate not landed here suddenly, we would possibly be looking at an open. Otherwise, it's definitely getting quieter here and a lot more calm. I wish the same could be said of my own mental state. So what are you gonna do now that you're back? I don't even know what happens. I'm confused. Beats me. I applied to lots of openings for my spanking new certificate, but nobody's gotten back to me yet. Which means I've got plenty of time to lay around here until someone gives me the thumbs up. Want you just hang out a bunch while I'm here? I want to shout yes, but I'm maintaining my composure. What? You mean you really don't have anything else you want to do? Not really. Plus, I need someone to show me around since it's been a while. I need the one I trust the most here. And say that fills my chest with tremendous warmth. I see. We could walk around that winery tomorrow if you like. We usually have some new sitters this time of the year, I think. Sounds good to me. Yeah, it's been a while. Just stretch your legs a bit more. I was in a bit of a rush to get here, so I haven't really checked out what's changed. This place does feel a lot quieter than usual, though. That chicken wrap place to open, I kinda missed their dumplings. Should I tell her? Willie? Oh man. So they shut the door just last month. Just my luck. I bet that booger joint we used to go to wherever it's gone. The owner had a bad fall racing, so it'll be closed for now. So where else is there? The new place is alive, right? I don't think I've been there in over a year. It's already on the other side of town, so I wouldn't have a chance to eat there. It's probably still open, I think. Oh wow, let's head there after the lunch pack calms down a bit. I'm gonna have to try that spicy beef one again. This time I'll defeat it for sure. Are you seriously gonna try that again? What? You know me. I don't leave me in charge on being if I can have another go at it. But didn't these go really badly for you last time? Hey, I'm more concerned about not leaving behind any regrets. Don't say I didn't warn you. I know. I'm counting on you to bail me out if my tongue catches on fire again, okay? I let out a wise smile. What do you take me for? This is just like old times. And she would leap towards the stupid stunts and drag me along with her. Show me all these crazy things I never imagined seeing. She's the bright posted star in the sky. I'm just a tiny moon lily, craning my neck towards trying to catch a little bit of light. I want to be before. I want this to go on forever. And I think we should go check out the corner store too. I do kind of miss those rascals. They're going to be so shocked to see me popping my head in. After all years pride, I'm realizing how much I miss having her next to me. Having her back here beside me just confirms it. Truly, there's this something I've been meaning to tell you. It's a bit embarrassing, but it's okay, Daniel. You can take me in,